Hey guys, it's me Meredith Paige, and welcome to a slightly unplanned dance competition vlog. Basically, as most of you guys know, I am a dancer, and my studio, we do a competition every year. We are a competition studio. I know some groups go like every week, which sounds insane to me. We are mostly more of a training-based, ballet training-based studio. We do Nutcracker and Showcase every year, but we don't necessarily do like competition every week or every month or however so often. We do Dance Masters of the Bluegrass. We are based in Ashland, Kentucky, and I feel fine saying that because you guys also know that I've done theater in Ashland, Kentucky. The buildings are actually built into each other, but I technically don't live in Ashland, so I don't mind sharing. For this particular competition, I do have to travel 3 hours. I would normally say where I'm going if I'm traveling, but it just so happens to be where Mac lives. So, is that lucky in my opinion? Yes, because I get to see him and he gets to be there for competition without having to go anywhere because it's literally where he lives. So if you guys didn't know, we're technically in a long distance relationship. He does drive in pretty much every week now. My parents and I are very, very accustomed to driving down to where he lives. We've been down multiple times. We stay for weekends, or he'll stay for weekends here. We also went down like in the summer. So I'm very used to this drive. It is just 3 hours, and so we always call it just long enough to have to plan it. Like, you can go down and back in one day, but it's just long enough that you have to set a day to do it. I just left school early a little bit ago. A lot of the girls are either already down there or they're on their way there right now. I did go to school for most of the day and left right before lunch. I had a test third period. There was work I had to turn in for other classes, and I just ended up going to school. I was going to go all day long, except I had a lot of homework last night. I've had a lot of homework the past few days, on top of dance, every night, preparing for competition for multiple hours, and didn't get around to packing last night. So I'm about to pack last minute. We can't leave until my mom gets home from work, so I will be one of the last girls to get there. I really gotta pack now. Some of the first things we're gonna pack are just like the necessities for competition rather than my suitcase, because we're only gonna be there for 2 nights. I'm not too worried about packing for that. I'm used to packing for the weekend to drive down here anyway. I've never actually competed in a dance competition before. I know, crazy. I've done dance my entire life, and I've never done competition. So for me, as a senior, my very last chance to do one, I am doing competition. I'm very excited. I remember when I was supposed to start competition when I was 7, and it was my first year, and it was like our little baby group, and we had even started our jazz dance and everything and planned our costumes. I was supposed to compete, and then I basically moved out of that studio and stopped taking dance there and focused on theater and took a break from ballet for like 2 years. I'm very excited because it is more up my alley. It's very performing based. I like shows. I do theater. So I'm very highly trained in tap and jazz. I'm also an acro person. I do contortion. So I have an acro solo. I'm very excited. I have a musical theater duet with my really close friend Emma. Then we have 3 group dances. So I'll be doing 5 dances while I'm down there. I'm using this really old caboodle. It's the biggest one I have. It's the giant black box one. I literally have not used this since at least 2017 when I was 12. So that was when I was in the 7th grade, and now I'm graduating. I never got rid of it because it is really nice to have. I think this was even the one that I used in my makeup box video that I made in like 2016. But I just haven't used it because I don't wear makeup on a daily basis. So I just keep like everything in a little bag at this point and just carry that around. Even in my Disney packing video, you probably saw my little bag. For something like a dance competition, I'll be wearing a lot of makeup, and I need a lot of makeup remover wipes and like hairspray and hairpins and hair gel, all kinds of stuff. Normally I would need, roughly that much, actually a little bit less for like a theater show, but for that I'm only driving either like between 15 and 30 minutes. I just don't have to like pack up and move my whole like get ready station like I do for this. Like, I'm having to go 3 hours away, and I can't forget anything that I'm gonna need for the whole competition. I'm gonna go ahead and pack this. I got a bunch of new makeup last night. We had to get a specific lip color. I got new mascara. I'm gonna pack this first because I don't want to forget any makeup. Like, normally if I'm here and I'm at home and I'm in a show and I forget something, I can literally get my parents to come home and get it for me, or it's something pretty basic that I keep in my bag anyway. Packed. We made it! It is 7:35 and we are in our room at our hotel. We have stayed in this hotel before when we come down to visit Mac. We've only stayed here like once, maybe twice. Normally we stay in a different one, but the one that we normally stay at happens to be the host hotel for the dance competition, and it was like completely booked out. So we couldn't get a room at that hotel. I mean, we have stayed here before, so this is where we got our room. I think most of our dance studio is like scattered across all of the hotels here. We're gonna try and get dinner with Mac if I can. Yeah, it's not a hard drive, and plus, like I said, we're pretty used to it at this point. A lot of the girls just went out to eat at Mellow Mushroom, and I'm really questioning whether that was a good decision for them or not, because sometimes Mellow Mushroom has the tendency to not do well in your stomach, but they seem to be having a good time. I'll see them tomorrow, see how that actually goes. We're gonna be getting dinner somewhere else because they're just ate, and so I wasn't here in time to go with them. I'm in the car with Mac. We just had dinner at Frisch's, and we had to run to Walmart so I can get some extra jewels and hot glue to fix my hat for my solo. It was kind of plain, so I got some ribbon, and I got some jewels and hot glue and extra thread and another sewing kit so I can patch up some holes in my fishnets that I have to wear for my duet and my solo. So I'm riding with Mac, as you can see. He's so thrilled for this dance competition.
Yeah, they're like ruining my city. Like I moved down here, okay, and everything was fine, and now they build this giant center and they have a bunch of things here, one of which apparently is a dance competition. Now, this is the car capital of Kentucky, which we have the Summer Nights cruise here, and everything gets filled for that, and it's more crowded than that. Yeah,
I've been down here for the Summer Nights cruise, and the whole place is jam-packed with, like, fancy cars, and this is more crowded than that. That's how many dance studios are here. He's been making fun of me.
That's typical.
But extra because of the dance competition. So I don't know that I'm gonna film anymore tonight. I know all the girls went to Mellow Mushroom, and we went to Frisch's. Now, some of them were going over to, I guess you're gonna meet them tomorrow, because they said they wanted to be in the vlog. They're the reason I'm doing this vlog, mostly. Molly, some of the girls were going over to Molly's room, and I know Kira's staying with Joy, and I don't even know what hotels they're in right now. But I'm gonna go back to my room. He's probably gonna sit there and be bored and watch TV with my dad while I hot glue jewels onto a hat. So that's all that's gonna happen for the rest of tonight. Fun times. It's the second day. And by second day, I mean first day that I dance. Saturday the 19th, right? Yes. And we have group dances today. So division like 4, 5, and 6, because today all the babies went last night. I haven't really heard how any of them did, because we do have baby groups as well, but I didn't get to go watch them. I don't know how they went, so I have to find that out today. We're heading down to breakfast right now. After Mac left last night, I basically fell asleep before he got home. So I fell asleep in the same dress I was wearing yesterday. It doesn't really matter. It's fine. I'm gonna get breakfast though, because I gotta eat so I don't like pass out on stage. Middle part will run. Creepy. Casting check. Everything's there. So we're good to go. This is Jenna. She wanted to say hi. We just did our first dance, which was work. I'll put a picture that we took here. I think the dance went well. How do you feel?
I think it was pretty good.
I mean, I don't think we could have done any better on that dance. We were snappy. That was the #1 goal. Sassy and snappy. So hopefully it went well. We're gonna go watch some of the other dances. We're in our next costume now for Only Love, which is contemporary. Yeah, I'm kind of scared for that one, but work went well, so that's fun. We just did Only Love, which was our contemporary, and it went really great. Like, I feel like the emotion was there. Well, yeah, you need your shirt on. Yeah, that was Joy. We're all changing right now because we got to get to our last costume for the day, which is Brand New Day musical theater. It went really well. This is Joy. Hi. I didn't fall on my aerial, and all the lifts went well, right? I mean, I don't ever get to see them. Oh yeah, there was one part that was not together, but our lifts went great, tumbling went great. Try not to show anybody who's changing. So our final dance for the day is Brand New Day musical theater, and we're all changed now. I'm wearing my studio jacket. We've been watching dances. They just took a 10-minute break. If for whatever reason they're taking a 5-minute break right now, then some of the other groups are getting changed. They've been dancing. They did a great job. I really don't know what we're going on, but this is like the most high energy dance we have. It's like jumping the whole time. We all get out of breath and like my heart rate's been going over 200 every time, so that's fun.
So the dances are done and I just cleaned up my area.
So apparently awards are starting like right now. We finished our third dance, and like I said, it was the one that takes all of the breath out of us. So when we got off stage, we kind of all collapsed. Joy fell over and like passed out, but she's fine now. She had some food, and after a while, she got better. I have asthma and a heart murmur, so it took me a long time to breathe. But it went well. I did my aerial again and didn't fall, so that's fun. Did fall out of a few turns, but it went okay. I can't find the rest of the girls. I think my parents are in the drive-thru line for Starbucks, and I don't know where I'm going. We just left the competition for the day. As you can see, my makeup's fading. My lips are getting messed up because I got Starbucks. My dad ran to get me Starbucks in between the end of the dances and the awards. According to what I've been told, I thought originally that Work got silver, Only Love got gold, and then Brand New Day got high silver. But then I was just told that Work also got high silver. So as of today, if that's correct, we got 2 high silvers and then gold for Only Love, which Only Love was like my favorite one. So I'm really happy that that's the one that got gold. Of course, I do have my duet, my solo tomorrow, and then we'll get awards for that tomorrow. Packed all my stuff up. We're back at the hotel. Probably gonna spend some time with Mac tonight. I know he's like dressed and ready to see me, if at all possible right now. The whole competition today ran way ahead. So normally everything runs behind, like everything runs late. You always dance later than what your scheduled time is. We got like 45 minutes and then like an hour ahead. So they're even starting the next category of dances for like this evening an hour early after awards, which is nice. I mean, we got out of here, so now we can go get dinner. It's kind of crazy because normally competitions, like everything goes later, and it ran early. But I think we danced well. I think we did a good job. I'm proud of us. I'm back at the hotel. It's about 8:30, and we did go to dinner at Sunny's Barbecue, and Mac went with us. I'm very tired. I feel like my body's tired, my brain is tired. I know that some of our dancers had a few solos and duets tonight that were in like division 4 and 5, I believe. I have my solo and my duet tomorrow morning. Hopefully I can rest up before heading back to the center tomorrow and finishing competition. Really exhausted. You can see I took all my makeup off and stuff before we went to dinner because it was excessive. I was tired of having it on my face. Probably try and go to sleep. It's the last day of competition. I have my solo and my duet with Emma today. Hopefully they go really well. It's a little after 8. We're going down to breakfast. Dance earlier today than I did yesterday. Try and be in the center at 10 because they got way ahead. I mean, we always get late and we got way ahead. So I danced earlier. My solo has a lot of acro in it. that I have to warm up and I have to stretch because I do like tricks and stuff, and if I'm not warmed up, it's not gonna go so well. So I need to really do that before I go on stage. But I didn't have to worry about warming up for my first dance yesterday. But yeah, I'm eating breakfast in my pajamas because I'm gonna wear pretty much all of my stuff for my solo under my clothes on to get there today. Especially since my solo has like sequin all over it and I wear fishnets, and so when I put the fishnets on, I put the solo costume over it. The sequins like get caught on all of the little holes in the fishnets, and I don't want to rip my fishnets again because I've already had to sew them up. I ate breakfast, I'm back up in the room, and I have to repeat the same hair and makeup process from yesterday.
Hi, this is Emma. She's my duet partner. So, getting you dressed. Is there anyone? No one was naked in the background, right? Okay, good.
I just did my solo. I stumbled a little bit on my back handspring. It's fine though. Felt good. Now we have to have our duet, so we're gonna go warm up for that. We did our duet.
That's Anna. You want to say hi?
Hi. To say, Emma and I did our duet. I think it went really, really well. Everyone told us we were together, so hopefully it went well. It felt good. I just changed clothes back to, well, mostly normal people stuff. I have my DMB shirt on and leggings, but I also am wearing a leotard because there's an improv competition at the end, and I think I'm gonna do it just for funsies. I think I'm gonna tap. Should be fun. I'm gonna go meet my dad now and watch the rest of the dances. I'm happy that I don't have to stress about dancing anymore. Now I can just relax. The theater has like comedy and tragedy masks on the floor in the entryway. Looky! Theater masks. Cute.
I don't know about this, like, that's Kira, that's Julie, here's Carolina, here's Molly. We're about to go on for awards. We're gonna win. Yeah, I did an improv competition. It was so good. It was really good. I don't know how the music was. It was very, like, contemporary, upbeat, very modern, But I tapped, so fun.
I haven't filmed since before awards. The competition's over now. Probably the last clip, actually. I'm back with Mac. We're at Culver's, and when we first came in, we saw Joy here. I think I introduced Joy earlier in the video, but her family came and ate here, and we just ate. I'm not sure what we're doing now. I don't have to go home until a little bit later, then I have school tomorrow. He doesn't, lucky duck. Competition went well. It was fun. Improv was fun. I loved Emma. Mine and Emma's duet. Looked really good. I watched the video. Really, really good.
I believe her.
He was supposed to watch it with me, and he didn't pay attention.
I was eating.
You're too busy worrying about food. Why would we think about food while we're in a restaurant eating a late lunch?
I don't know.
Anyway, that's the end of this video.
Culver's.
Culver's is good. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe.